In this video, I'm going to teach you how to salvage those one-question dog training calls you probably get all the time. Stick with me. So our friend Lyric Rose agreed to let us use an actual live call recording from an actual call so that I can teach her as well as teach you how to field these kind of calls, because there's a lot of trainers, a lot of dog trainers out there who probably answer the phone the exact same way. And the reason is just that they've never been taught the right way to do it. So that's what I'm going to do in this video. I'm going to teach you the right way to salvage these calls, because if you do it the wrong way, you're going to lose them. You're going to lose the opportunity to ever sell them. But if you do it the right way, you can salvage these calls and turn them into paying customers who give you cold green cash. Check this out.
Don't even.
Hi, I was just wondering how young you guys start training for dogs.
For our board and train programs, we start around 3.5 months for a puppy program, and then for off leash, we start at 4 months.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Seems pretty straightforward, right? The caller asked a question, the dog trainer answered the question, and that was the end of the call. So how do you salvage these kind of calls? What I want you to do is I want you to pretend that you're not just a one-person dog training business. I want you to pretend that you have 10 people working for you and 10 different dog trainers all potentially answering the phone. So how would we deal with that situation? We'd have to write a script, right? And we'd have to make sure that the script could be used by any one of those 10 dog trainers that work for you, and will have the same level of effectiveness as it would have if you were saying it yourself. And so what I want you to do is I want you to write down an actual script that you're going to use, and you're going to memorize it. And it doesn't matter what the caller says. You're going to push them through that funnel, which takes them through that script so that you can sell them. So what am I talking about? What does that look like? So somebody calls and they ask that same kind of question. Hey, what age do you start training a puppy? So the way I'm going to respond to that is I'm going to say, hey, thanks for calling. We could definitely help you. Tell me a little bit more about your dog. Tell me how old is the dog? What breed is the dog? And how long have you had him? And what are you looking at doing with the dog? And then just shut up. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm getting them to open up, and I'm showing them that I'm going to listen to them. When they start talking, I want you to write down all the little keywords that they use, all the little emotional hot buttons, because they're going to tell you what they're looking for, and then you're going to feed those keywords back to them later when it's time to actually sell them. So she might respond by saying, I've got an Australian cattle dog, and he's 9 weeks old now, and we want him to do this and that, and I need to do potty training, and ultimately I want him to do off leash and stuff, and whatever she says. So you're gonna say, great, I can definitely help you with that. The way our program works is this: we offer a consultation, evaluation, and temperament test. It normally costs $89. And they'll say, yeah, that makes sense. Let's do it. Okay, great. What's your schedule like? Is Tuesday good for you, or would Thursday be better? I've got a 2 o'clock and or 3 o'clock. I've also got some other time slots. Let me know what works for you, right? So again, what I've done is I've asked them some leading questions to get them to open up, to start a conversation. And that's how we build rapport. Everybody else is answering the phone exactly the same way Lyric is, but what I'm doing is I'm connecting with them. I'm starting a relationship with them, and I'm showing them that I'm somebody that they can talk to, that they can vent their frustrations. They got this puppy and they had all these hopes and dreams, and now all it's doing is it's peeing on their $1,000 rug, and it's chewing up their $4,000 couch. And they got a lot going on. They got a lot of frustrations, and it goes so far when they feel like they can listen to you, and you reassure them that you can help them with their program. And it all starts with your free consultation. So that's how you do it. Again, you got to get them talking. You got to get them to open up, and you got to connect and bond with them. And then you got to push them through your sales funnel. Your sales funnel is getting them to book that free consultation. And then once they book the free consultation, then you sell them in person on your $2,000 dog training program or your $3,000 board and train program or whatever it is. So it's a process, and it starts with writing out a script so that every time somebody calls, you're basically saying pretty much the same thing. So the intro might be a little bit different. Their intro question might be a little bit different, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to take that question and I'm going to kind of push them into my funnel through my script the same way, regardless of what their question is. So their question might be, hey, can you fix jumping? Say, yeah, absolutely. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the dog, right? Hey, I've got a dog that has dog aggression and I'm looking for our board and train program. Well, great. We could definitely help you. Tell me a little bit more about what's going on. Okay. I want to listen to you. And that's part of the sales process. This is how we sell very, very high priced dog training programs. Everybody who's making over $1 million in this business, $1 million a year in this business, is doing that. They're not simply just letting the caller dominate the conversation. Question, answer, boom, that's done. Because that's not how you sell. That's not how you get them to book. That's not how you get their money. So do it this way, and you're going to have a ton of success. I guarantee it. Hey, if you need more dog training clients, if you want more desperate dog owners calling you with money in hand, ready to pay you to help them train their dog, get in touch with me. Me and my team manage Google AdWords campaigns, now called Google Ads, for over 40 dog trainers in over 40 different markets here, both in America as well as in Canada. We're getting amazing results. If you'd like to learn more about what we're doing with Google AdWords, visit dogtrainertoolbox.com. Click on the box in the upper left-hand corner that says Expert Google AdWords Management for Dog Trainers Only. Read through that page if it makes sense, if you like what you read. There's a link at the bottom to my booking app. You can schedule a free 20-minute conversation with me so that we can get on the phone and find out if what we're doing with Google AdWords would be a good fit for growing your dog training business. Take care, guys.